Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played forward. Martinelli. Al Nassr are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed beyond the defence. Great skill, that's nice. "15 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted. Martinelli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Clips it, so big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Deftly done. And that has been knocked clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Rabiot. He shifted it to the flank. That's headed upfield.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Good running, strong and purposeful.
The attendance for this match
And
was
still, we await the first breakthrough.
71,649.
Smoothly does it. There's the massive leap! Sticks it away! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The goal scorer for Serbia after 64 minutes is number 9. Substitution for Serbia, number 7. Coming on
So the
to
manager
replace
can make a
him
change
is
for the first time in the game
number
here.
19.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Serbia get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Played out wide. Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitution for Serbia, number 9, number 20, number 14. Coming on the field, number 8, number 10, number
And it's
21.
hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Spread out to the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played out to the right. Real chance! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it was well read, and he was else.
Serbia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the
Shot at goal! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Al Nassr give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now?
And that's it. Al Nassr perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Al Nassr just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
In areas shown on this map.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my commentator, Jim Glynn. A very good evening to you all. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Kamada. Now it's Sarr. He's found the way through. Now the finish! And now they can clear their lines. Al Nassr do have a chance to counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Yehi. And Sarr. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mateta. That is a great ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Crystal Palace take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nketiah. Munoz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
There's the hit! And a second time! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions.
Goal!
How quick-minded was that?
After 24 minutes is number 3.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Crossed in early. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Arteta. Nketiah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to clear it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
2 added minutes has been
Neymar.
indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, shooting chance! And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period.
Al Nassr don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And he can clear it away. Munoz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Al Nassr really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Mateta. He's played him through. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The attendance for this match
Crystal
was
Palace take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. Nketiah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Mateta. Nice ball, and he's in here. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's that. Al Nassr perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Al Nassr never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to which
to
we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
Okay, interesting. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Konsa.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Watkins. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Big header! And it's a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 24 minutes is number 11.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And Messi! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Lionel Messi!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Stood up well to him there. Can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Jorginho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The fullback is in acres of space here. Who does have an assist to his name. Tielemans. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Watkins. Oh, that's a chance! Jorginho. Messi. And it's
There will
Rabiot.
be 3 minutes added time.
Rabiot to Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he gets rid in a hurry. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Al Nassr head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Al Nassr head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Al Nassr kick off the second half. Now it's Watkins. He's through, it's 1-on-1. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 49 minutes,
And now he has 2.
7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Bruyne. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pau Torres. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's McGinn. Terrific header! And again! He scored! And this is getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Onana. He's looking wide. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on the field is number 10.
Jorginho. De Bruyne under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rabiot. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Konsa. To McGinn. Always onto this. Steaming on. Has a goal! De Bruyne, and it's Jorginho. Buendia, McGinn. Picked out, brilliant, tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Again, 5 minutes added time.
Brings one through. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates.
Jorginho.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Watkins. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Al Nassr really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those
everybody, and
memories, the
welcome to
unbelievable
today's
highs,
match.
the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And it's hoisted clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Bruyne. Good read, needed to be. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally...
Kane! Well, now it's a race. And in again! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 20 minutes is number 21, Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli.
Al Nassr break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Doku. Mangala. Now it's De Bruyne. Doku! Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kane. De Bast. Played long and they could be in here. Castagna. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lukaku. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Doku! Loose and the follow-up! He scores! Belgium are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Is number 9.
Belgium grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Voss. Mangala. And it's De Bruyne. Doku. For De Bruyne. Cafu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rabiot.
And it's half-time here.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Onana. Trossard has found the net here, of course. Now it's Trossard. Fiddles it through. Carrasco. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ah, such a clever touch. De Bruyne. Doku. Nice control.
Belgium making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Cafu. Now the ball in. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Torreira Carrasco. Now Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bruno Fernandes. Martinelli. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Carrasco. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He won't be happy with that one. Martinelli. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Al Nassr certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. Spread out to the left. Buxa, hits one! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Al Nassr yet to have an attempt on goal. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to belt it away. Forward it goes. Dembele's cross. Al Nassr can try it again now. That has been knocked clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Frankowski. Szymanski. It's a good run down the right. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That's a shade optimistic. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good running with the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Real chance! Kane finds himself offside. Zielinski threads one in. Zalewski.
There will be 1 minute at a
Zielinski,
time.
great ball, and there's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zielinski plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't...
It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nice control. Cafu plays it in. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
De Bruyne goes short.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival, Szymanski.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
71,550.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Zalewski, Zielinski.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kane. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bednarek. Shifted upfield. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Al Nassr leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out.
And the score is 1-0.
Zielinski, nicely weighted ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Zalewski. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No foul, says the referee.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think we're just about done here. And it's De Bruyne. Kane. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Poland, number 16.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a double change here. He's had a shot!
Number 7.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not...
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Neuer.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Modric! It's a loose ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, for his versatility and his nous. He'll be switching between so many different positions depending on whether his team has possession. He's just very effective on the ball as a breaker of lines.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rabiot. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. Dembele. Dembele still a great leap! And he's there to belt it away. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. It's a sweet ball, that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Sabani. Oh, that's a key interception. Stepanenko. Now Zinchenko. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Zinchenko. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Kane. He's having a go! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 44 minutes is number 10, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Al Nassr draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Al Nassr head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Kane. Number 20,
Here we go again.
Dembele.
Al Nassr
carrying a one-goal
Bruno
lead.
Fernandes. Coming on the
He
field,
is through here.
Number 24.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Number
risks.
11, Messi.
Ball's gone out of play.
Number 19, Jorginho.
He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice bit of trickery. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
After 56 minutes is number 22, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked his way through. Great chance! Modric!
This match was 71,000.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Ukraine clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Decent hit! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Ukraine after 68 minutes is number 11.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. And here's Neymar.
Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zinchenko.
Zinchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ukraine really will have to throw everything at this now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
Ukraine can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nicely.
Has a go! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Ukraine complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Al Nassr played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times.
Just to stay up in the dance, please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Griezmann plays it short. Thiago Silva getting this one clear. Al Nassr can start a counter here. Played out towards the right wing. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now, big chance! Goal! France!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for France after 20 minutes is number 15.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Griezmann. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to set free a runner.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi! And it's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Goal! After 33 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's gone in, and it is an own goal! Oh,
it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
De Bruyne, Roberto Carlos. And the ball's come loose here. Thuram going full steam ahead down the left flank. Thuram. It's Griezmann! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Thiago Silva. And Pepe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's De Bruyne. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Al Nassr would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Already up and running for the second half.
Al Nassr don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And the finish! Alvarez. Al Nassr needing a change of fortune here. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Rabiot.
The attendance for this match
Thuram.
was 70,987.
Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's had a hit! Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Alvarez. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Substitution for France. Number 11, Dembele. Coming on the field is number 20,
Sergio Ramos.
Kingsley Coman.
Alvarez. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. Neymar. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Now it's Neymar. Al Nassr must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
One of our fan club members.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.